Welcome, everyone, to September 2025 TarotScopes with me, Christiana Gaudet, your Tarot Fairy Godmother. This month, I am working with the brand new Mini Weiser Tarot, and I am so excited. I will pull 3 cards for each of the 12 signs. Check out your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and see what energies are available to you this month. If Aries is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, I shuffled. I promise you I shuffled. But we have like 3/4 of the Swords family. So what are you going to do with that? Communication with your family is important this month, Aries. But what else? This is an important month to nurture the truth. It's an important month to think about family truths. And if your family does not agree on what really happened or what the truth is, you have to figure out what is right for you. If you are a writer or a creator, take special note of this. It is important for you to be a leader and a student at the same time. And it is important for you to be inspired and to create. It might even be a good time to travel this month, Aries. If Taurus is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the 4 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups reversed. So Taurus, we see this really interesting thing going on here between the head and the heart. And the heart is having a hard time being happy right now because the head is so full of worries. This month, you have to really think about what you are feeling and what's going on in your head. What are the repetitive thoughts? What are the fears? What are the worries? Where are you all up in your head? Where are you making the best of difficult situations? Where are you having issues with friends and family? And what can you do to bring greater peace and greater happiness to yourself this month, Taurus? If Gemini is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the King of Wands reversed, the 8 of Swords, and the Moon reversed. Gemini, this month you must look within deeply. You must dig deeply within and without. Look for hidden motivation in others and look for the things deeply within you that make you anxious and keep you stuck. This is a time of real healing opportunity. If you are willing to fully embrace the journey of introspection, intuition, probing questions of yourself and others, and being open to new creative processes, this month you can heal, grow, discover, and embrace new possibilities for yourself. If Cancer is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands reversed. So Cancer, this month, you really want to focus on career, getting things done, making sure you have the resources you need, and figure out where your inspiration and motivation really lie. There may be opportunities for career growth. There may be opportunities for new creative projects, and you may receive some recognition for good work that you've already done. But you may find that you are not yet where you want to be or achieving what you want to achieve. Take this as a sign to be looking for the next steps forward. If Leo is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the Page of Wands reversed, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the Tower. Okay, so Leo, you are a fire sign, and these are all fire cards, but be careful because we know that a fiery nature can be creative or destructive. Be careful of a tendency to cut off your nose to spite your face. If something is making you angry, be careful and strategic about how you respond to it. Remember that you have good friends around you, and don't be afraid to communicate with them and ask for what you need. If things change in ways that you do not like, be willing to stick around to see what happens next. It may turn out to be better than you think. Be willing to have some fun, even in uncertain times. If Virgo is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the Page of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Virgo, this is the perfect month for you to heal from the hurts of the past, remember the good things, tell your stories, and be open to learn and prepare for the future. You may be dealing with some loss or some hurt, either now or from the past. One way or the other, you may be returning either in memory or in real life to some place or some people from the past. Whether or not that is a good thing or an easy thing, it will be an instructive thing. And the opportunity to heal, grow, and learn is here for you this month. If Libra is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. Let's see what we got. We have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this month, Libra, you have to stay grounded. You have to stay grounded. You have to pay attention to your money, your work, and your health. At the same time, you may not be feeling your best. There may be something going on with you that is hurtful or upsetting or limiting your ability to be creative or feel joy or feel motivated. What do you have to do to get your motivation back? What do you have to do in order to nurture not just your well-being, but your joy and your creativity? This month, start with the basics, but then move forward to your creativity, your motivation, and your sense of vitality. If Scorpio is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the Queen of Swords, the World reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. This month, take your time before making decisions. Make sure you have all the information. Make sure you have the big picture. Be willing to nurture new ideas and try new things, especially when it comes to taking care of yourself, your job, your business, and your money. Be open to interesting conversations and be open to learning new things, even around areas where you thought you knew it all. All right. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. Let's see what we have. We have the Devil reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, it's all reversals. So when we see all reversals in a reading, it's not necessarily bad, but we do have to recognize that you may be feeling upside down. You may be feeling like you don't know what end is up. And here's the thing. Whatever's going on in your life, pay attention to it. Do not unsee it. See what you need to see. Because whatever you're looking at this month, Sagittarius, if you see it and react to it, you will free yourself from something that has been hurtful to you, and you will open yourself to new opportunities and new possibilities. If Capricorn is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have Strength reversed. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So these are both 8 cards, so that's kind of fun. This month, there may be some real frustrations. Be willing to work through them with a good heart and good humor. Be willing to learn and to grow. Be willing to do something repetitively in order to learn it, because practice makes perfect. Do not give in to frustration. Do what you need to do in order to learn, grow, and create this month, Capricorn. If Aquarius is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the Sun, the Hermit, and the Fool. 3 major arcana cards for you, Aquarius. This is fabulous. You may be on a new journey. You may be doing something new or creating something new in your life, and it is likely to bring you great wisdom and great joy. You will need to be careful about loneliness, so do not be shy. Get out and meet people. Fear is not your friend. Be bold, be courageous, do not be silly, but be introspective and also open to fun and open to spontaneity. If Pisces is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for September 2025. We have the World reversed, Temperance, and the Magician. 3 major arcana cards. This week, do not rush to, or this month, do not rush to the finish line. This month, be willing to take your time. Be patient. You are learning, you are creating, and you don't have all the information yet. Give it time. This is a great time to make plans. It's a great time to be creative. It's a great time to learn. It's a great time to collaborate. Pisces, this month, you can really be on your way to creating something wonderful. And there you have it. 3 cards for each of the 12 signs for September 2025. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great September, and I'll look forward to seeing you next month.